Good evening. It's September 16th today, and I've been away for some time, having some holidays, and getting back. And let's start the show. Welcome back. This is kind of a test stream today, as I'm still setting up my new layouts and things and videos and whatnot. Want to be famous. Let's see if we can kick in some music here. Put it a little bit on the background. Stream beats from Harris Heller. Great free music. So what are we going to do today? It's going to be a fairly quick session. I removed my green screen on the back. Still looking for my layouts here in the screen. Needs to be changed. I changed my socials over there a little bit. Oh, by the way, I changed my channel name for Twitch to Soft as in software, same as in my YouTube channel. There's my throat going. Although not 5 minutes in and I'm losing my voice already. How is that possible? So let's dive into the code window in here. I also need to redo a lot of things on this screen, but I wanted to go live no matter what happened. So today I'm going to look at, title already mentioned it. Where's the title? It's about single sign-on sample from Outlook add-in. There was an issue in this, reported in this repo, like this, and it gave all kinds of error screens, like this nasty one. But I've been working on this myself a little bit, and I've seen this also when I tested this with Visual Studio 2022. Well, that's a very early preview, and so my thought was, let's do it again at Visual Studio 2019, and that worked. So I'm going to dive in here and do this all over again and see if we can find out what the issue is. So let's go in here, go to see data repos and PnP-OfficeAddins. I hope I can remember where I left off. Clear my desk a little bit. Git status. Let's pull something in here. Oh, there's some updates there. Opening Teams, that's a new project. maybe you can have a look at that in one other session. CLS code dot let's see if we can find the what's the canary. Did I close my GitHub now? Yes, I did. Good start. Come on. I have to sign in again. Let's see if we can have a password over here. It's a nice one to put this one quickly in. Oops, that's not right. And back. Now we can. You're allowed to see my 6-digit verification code. If I can get that one at least. Yeah. Office Dev samples. Outlook. Which one is it? I think it's in here somewhere. Outlook Add-in single sign-on. So it's not in samples, it's in auth. It is in here, but it's under there. Outlook Add-in. So I'm also rebuilding my website and things like that, and I will probably blog about it and create some shorter videos explaining how to create a web app and things to deploy and pipelines and things like that, but that will be in some later video. Now we are first having a look at this one. Maybe you can put it side by side, and there's obviously a new version again. GitHub has too many active changes. That's interesting. Not sure why it did this, but to do fundraising announcements. No time to look at that right now. So the summary in here is use the single sign-on access token to call the Graph API. Is token not available, then authenticate to user's OneDrive using auth2. Register add-in with the AD version 2 endpoint. Configure the sample. I know there is a lot of steps in here. Run the sample. Yeah, so let's start with creating an app registration. Navigate to the Azure portal. Let's see what's the setting of this one. Live coding. So I'm putting a registration in for the trial for my Office developer account, and let's put this a little bit side by side. Why is it's not showing my full screen here? What is this? I think I need to fix that. Good that this is a trial thingy. No. This one. Layer. Desktop. Let's have a look. Where is my desktop? Ooh, there's not much on there. Something like this. That's what you get when you start too quick. But as I said, I wanted to do this anyway because I needed to test drive a little bit. So now is this all visible? I think so. Let's change my mic a little bit. Where were we? App registrations. What I said, I wanted to do this and then put this aside. Symbols, auth, Outlook, README. There we are. Sign in with the admin credentials. Where is it? That's what you get when you're not using it. It's already signed in. I think this is the admin account. No problem here. Live coding. New registration. Attachment demo. I set supported types to accounts in organization and directory, in any directory, any Azure AD directory, multi-tenant, and personal accounts. So that's important, because if you mess up with this, it won't work. Redirect URI, ensure the web is selected in the drop down. Redirect URI. This is the redirect URI. And set this to authorize. Also, this is important. Select the web option. If you select the other one, the single page, then it's also going to fail. And remember port 44355. When open Visual Studio Solution, you will have to check the port number and select for register. I will invalidate all these keys anyway, so on the attachment demo page, copy and save the application client ID. Notepad. And let's see if I can put some secrets in there. Application ID. Copy the application ID. Now where's my notepad? Notepad is here. Application ID. And what was the other one? Save application. That's the only one. Okay. Under manage, select authentication. Quickly do this again. Well, you know what? I'm going to show this because I'm going to invalidate it anyway. So, put this aside again and this up again. So where were we here? We copy the application ID under manage, select authentication, here is manage, select authentication. Under implicit grant, here. I really don't like this scrolling thing. Where was it? Authentication, implicit grant, check the access token checkbox. Access tokens checkbox. And click save. Under manage, select certificates and secrets. Select a new client secret button. New client secret button. And description. Enter a value. Demo secret. Let's make that 3 months. And we'll kill it after the stream anyway. Add. Where is it? Add, copy and save the client secret value. Copy. Bring that over here. Client secret value. And do we also need a secret ID? I don't think so. you save the client secret value, you will use it under Manage, select Expose an API. Here we are going to expose an API. In Set the App ID URI panel, change the default value by inserting your host and port number. For instance, for example, if the default value is API something blah blah blah. Here, set API blah blah blah. We make this prefixed copy. I think it should be like this. Save. Select Add a Scope button. Add a Scope button. Panel opens. Enter Access as User. Access as User. Who can consent admin to admins and users. Fill in the fields for configuration the admin and user content prompts with values and appropriate for the access as user thingy. Admin consent display name will be Office can act as the user. Admin consent description will be enable Office to call the add-ins web app APIs with the same rights as the current user. User consent display name. Office can act as you. And the last one, user consent description. Enable Office to call the add-ins web APIs with the same rights that you have. Ensure the state is enabled, and it is, and click Add Scope. Alright, Fani, how are you doing? No, it's not a nice layout. It's a mess. I'm restructuring everything, but I completely lack my time to do it properly. So you have to follow me to see how it improves over time. Sets enabled. Select Add Scope. Add Scope. Where's the Add Scope option? You distracted me, Fani. This is what you did. Ensure the state is set to enable. Select Add Scope. I think this, but we already did that. In the Authorized Client Application section. This is not the right one. Select Add Scope. Where? We already did this. Add a Scope button. That's what we did. Open and enter access as a scope name. Who can consent? Admin users. Fill in. That's what we did. That's what we did. Ensure the state is enabled. Select Add Scope. Was that a button? What's this button? It's what we did. That's what you get if people are distracting you. In the authorized client application section, that's this, identify the application that you want to authorize. To your add-ins web application, each of the following IDs need to be pre-authorized. For each ID, take step, add a client application button. That's this one. And the panel that opens, set a client ID to the respective GUID and check the box for API localhost. Yeah, so we need to copy this weird set of characters. That's apparently stands for Microsoft Office. Localhost something. Add application. That's one. Next. This is also Microsoft Office. Apparently it needs two. One. Copy. Nope, I need to apply this first. Now I have two. Third one. Office on the web. Check. Copy. Add client application. Paste. Check. Add application. And in the meantime, copy the other one. Copy. That's Outlook on the web again. Check. Add application. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. That's what we did for each of the items. Under Manage, select API permission. And use the Select Permissions search box. Where is it? Select Add a permission. Add a permission. On the panel opens, choose Microsoft Graph. And choose Delegated Permissions. Select Permissions. Files, README. README, read write. Yeah, must be this one. Read write. Yeah. Can I just find the new one? Mail read. Mail read. Add permission. Security is one of the fun things. Oh, I forgot one. More than one. Offline access. There's only one. OpenID. And last one, profile. Add permissions. So now we have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there are 5 in the list. And as is mentioned, the user read permission may already be listed. It's good practice not to ask for permissions that are needed. So we recommend to uncheck the user read item. Good practice not to blah blah blah. Select the checkbox for each permission. as it appears, and selecting the permissions, select Add Permissions button. That's what we already did. On the same page, choose Grant Admin Consent for Tenant Name button. This one. And select Yes for the confirmation that appears. After choosing Grant Admin Consent for Tenant Name, you may see a banner message asking for you to try again. No, I don't get that. But if you get that, in a few minutes, consent prompt is constructed. So start work in the next section. Don't forget to come back and press this button. But I already did that. Configure the sample. Before you run the sample, you need to do a few things to make it work properly. So, you have to go to that folder, Samples, Auth, Outlook Add-in. Open the attachment demo solution. Open with Visual Studio 2019. I don't want to do it again with 2022. Loading 2 projects. So how is everyone doing? Everyone already on Windows 11? I think it's supposed to be releasing on October 4th, 5th. Slow loading. Let's quickly read a little bit ahead, I think. Solution Explorer, open attachment demo manifest, the attachment demo XAML file, find web application info, and replace it with the application ID. In 2 places, and make sure that the port number is correct. Which one was it? Attachment demo manifest. This one. And there's a client ID in here. Yeah. 2 places. Yeah, only 2. So, what do we need to put in there? The application ID. Copy. And do this in here. Paste. And paste. And bring it out of scope a little bit. So we can turn you back. Going back to the text. Make sure that the port number. What was the port number again? Four 4355. Let's not risk showing that again. 44, what was it? 355. Yeah, good thing that I did not put it on the screen. That's what we did. Go to the manifest, that's what we did. Client ID was changed. Solution Explorer, open attachment demo web.config. Enter the client ID. Client. Oh, wow. So there we go again. Enter the client ID. And once more. And then the client secret. Copy. Paste. Take that out of scope a little bit. And bring you back. Client ID, that was twice, yes. Open a copy secret, that's what we did as well. Provide user consent in the app if you want to try the add-in in a different tenant than the one that you register the app. You need to do something else. I don't need this because it's in the same tenant. Provide consent for all admins. I think we are in the same tenant. So run the sample, select the attachment demo in the solution. That's F5. Select attachment demo in the solution, then choose the start action value you want under add-in in the properties window. You might need to log in, is what they mention here. You should be prompted for a user account and password. Provide a user in your Office tenant and Outlook account. So take that one from my demo account. Where is it? Take this one. And the password. and it will be installed in that for that user, and either Outlook on the web or something will open. Allow. I'm now curious to see what my startup action was. Oh, what is it? You may need to enable multi-factor authentication for the properties window. I have multi-authentication, I think. No. So first, let's see what if we did something wrong here. Select attachment demo project. That's this one. And what it's doing here, start action Google Chrome. I don't want Chrome to start. I want Office Desktop Client. And use multi-factor. True. The user, is that in the text as well? Choose any browser to, or you can choose Office Desktop Client to launch Outlook on Windows. If you choose Office Desktop Client, be sure to configure Outlook to connect to the Office or Outlook you want to add in. Let's start Outlook here. See what user is used in here. File. Yeah, this is the demo user. Yeah. Let's try it first without multi-factor. I'm not sure if the multi-factor is on this. Like F5. Oh. Well, let's try it again then. Demo. Put this to true. F5. Now is the question, where is it? Choose attachments. The home tab. We are on the home tab. Here it is. I have a mail with attachment in here. Choose attachments. There's the same thing. That's exactly the same message as in the issue. Dum, dum, dum. What did I do back then? I think I just tried again. Username. Yeah, it must be multi-factor. Let me check my phone if I have this on my phone. Authenticator. Don't really see it in here. Maybe it changed. Close all the documents here, close all tabs, close this, then go back here, so what we skipped was this one. Provide consent. Let's bring in the app ID. If you have access to the tenant administrator account, this method allows you to provide consent for all users in your organization, which can be convenient if you have multiple developers that need to develop and test your add-in. To browse to blah blah blah, sign in with your admin account, review permissions and accept. The browser will attempt to redirect back to your app, which may not be running. Might see this site cannot be reached error. So show the secrets again. Open the URL. And then it says something like this. Oh, but it's also not right. Let's do that again. Now I get to log in, use a different account. Now I log in with my admin account. This one, copy username. Next, bring in the password. Sign in. Now you get something like this. Permissions requested for organization, attachment demo, unverified applications not published by Microsoft. The read user mail, something blah blah. And now I accept this. And this is the not be reached because there is no thing here running at this time. Now run the sample again. Let's read it properly. Select the attachment demo project. This one. Then choose start action. This one. Multi-factor auth is out of. Let's press F5 again. Now I'm logging in with the specific user account. And bring in the password. Connect. You want to allow Office Developer and configure your mail account. Certificate presented. Allow it. Yeah, that was to be expected. Cancel. Try it again. Now it's opened. Select the mail with the attachment. Choose attachments. And it's failing. Now let's do it the other way around, maybe with 2022. Well, let's first try it with the web version. Attachment demo. And try Edge for this. F5. Select the email with the attachments in it. there. Attachment demo web. And that's failing. Retry. No. There's the same message again. But what happens if I open office.com, open the same thing? Because I've seen it work, that the work was working. OneDrive, connect. This was my demo thing with the desktop. I think there was some folder of attachment in here. Not sure why, where. Now open this one again. No. So I need to get back to Azure. Portal at Azure. Using the admin. Let's see if we can use the other browser. Then quickly go to the documentation. Back to the drawing board from scratch. Copy link address. There we have the attachment demo. No longer add any new features for Azure Active Directory Authentication Library and Azure AD Graph. We will continue to provide technical support and blah blah blah. We no longer provide feature updates. Yeah. Back to here. Sign into the tenant. New registration. Redirect was added. Port number 4435 is working. Register. Now manage, select authentication. Under implicit grant, check the access tokens checkbox. We're not using a SPA. Access tokens. Yeah. Create clients and secrets. Here. It's called certificates and secrets these days. This one, still valid. Value something with X, Y, XI. Yeah. And then manage, select expose API. See only one scopes. Access as user. It's a scope name. Who can consent? Admin and users is on. 3 text and enabled. Ensure that state is set to enabled. Select scopes. 3 scopes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scopes. Select add client application button. That's what we already did, I think. Add a client application, but that's what we did. And then click the checkbox. That makes it the same thing. Otherwise, there's no way to put this in. Under manage, select API permissions. Granted for live coding. That's what we did. Enter client ID. Web config was changed. Replaced, copy the client secret added to the app. Both values, and this was also what I did. You can have a check. Let's also have this open. So let's see in here. There. Let's bring this in. There it is. Starts with a B, ends with a 6. Yes. That looks good. Oh, this one. There's the consents. All the node modules are listed in here. That's not needed at all. Where to go from here? What I could do, because I think my do you want to stop debugger? Yes. If I go into here, make a new folder 2021-09 16 cmd. Go to the repo. And get a clone command. Copy. Git clone. Let's try this again. CD samples, I think. Auth. CD Outlook. This one. Attachment demo. Manifest. client ID, bring in the secret, and do that second time. Save, close this, and bring you back. That was set. Application registration was set. Scopes was added. That's what you did as well. See a banner message asking. That's not what we've seen. Configure the sample. So we open this and then go to manifest, change the client ID, port number was good, and then go to the attachment demo web.config, web.config. There we need to bring in a couple of secrets again. Copy, bring in a client secret. Starting with a B, ending with 6 and a client secret. What I find interesting though is that the value for the domain is set to HTTP. Imagine that that's right. If I pull you in again, show you this one. That's HTTP local host, and it's not HTTPS. I kind of think that's strange. Close this. Back to the documentation. I have 2 of these open. If you want to try the add-in different tenant than the one you register the app, no, I don't think so. This is the tenant. A demo tenant. This method allows you to provide consent for all users. We can do that again, but I already did that, I think. Copy. with the admin. Now it's trying to find me. Find it strange again that there are only 4 options here. Yeah, that's the error message. Run sample, test demo project, solution explorer. Go back to Visual Studio here. This one. We select Microsoft Edge. Then true. Username. Username connecting, that is in this case my demo user. Save. And that hits F5. Sign in. Still this one. Sign in options. Next. Obviously a password for that. Opening it. Select an item to read. No, I don't want to submit anything now. This one has 2 attachments. Demo. Nope. Doesn't work anymore. Select a different browser. Chrome. F5. Yeah, that's me. This is Chrome, isn't it? Yes, it's Chrome. Attachment demo. No way. No, not settings. I wanted to have the developer tab. Here. Open this again. $500. It's the same thing like the Roslyn thing. Oh, once more. Open this up with samples, auth, there, open it with 2022 for this time. Final try. My license will expire. How sad is that? Edge, let's do this. F5. And there's an update available. That's this one. Try this again. Takes a long time. It's not a breakpoint, is it? No. Pretty sure that timed out. Don't ask me for the default browser. There it is. Now it's working. Come on, guys. This is stupid. I was just reloading it. Save selected. Allow a new window. What's this? It stops. Now it's immediately loading. Something with identity is failing. Unexpected token. Yeah, okay. I think it's time to wrap up because we won't be able to solve this right now. Do you want to stop debugging? Yes. Do it one more time in Visual Studio 2019. That's the API I will kill after when we terminate the show. Microsoft Edge. F5. It says no preview is available, but there is a preview. That's how do you like that? Even this one is working now. Nothing changed. This is failing. Cannot read properties of undefined. And it stops in here, so it's an authentication issue, I think. Let's do it one more time with the Outlook. Five. Live coder. That's the mail. It's not in here, but it's in here. Refresh. If I refresh it, it shows up. This auth thingy again. Azure AD auth. It should be okay. And then it stops. Although it says working. Let's pick the admin. Same thing. Who's this? That's the admin account. nothing in there. Failed. Network is not the issue. I think it's definitely a the authentication thing. Let's try again. Once more. Pick the item with the attachments. Choose attachments. And it's actually showing up. So I cleared my temp folder. But now let's see if this is also working. It's doing something with jQuery. .404. That's something like access denied. Office yes, not fully loaded. Your app must call on Office already. Oh. But that's the Office.js thing. Valid or unexpected token. Configuration issue is preventing authentication. Check the error message from the server for details. Invalid client secret. I'm pretty sure that's okay. Client secret. Okay, let's get offline with this, and I'll have a look at this. Why would it say invalid client secrets provided? Pretty sure that's not right. But maybe it is. Okay, let's wrap it up. Apparently the issue that this guy was running into in here with the issues definitely has a point. I'm bringing a new one in here. That's what we started with. Later on, it miraculously started to do something, but it still is not saving the attachments. Well, in my previous test, it did work. This will be on YouTube later on, so you can try again. I will try again, at least. But for now, it's not working, and the issue really exists. He's not crazy, apparently. So, oh, I'm not showing it. I'm not showing the screen. I should show the screen. This one, the issue, showing the same thing, empty thing, and then the error, Spanish in this case. And then we started with this one, and at some time it started to work a little bit, listing the items, but it's still not saving it to OneDrive. So let's wrap it up. Thanks again, everyone. Talk to you later, and see you soon, next time, or whatever. And see you later. Bye bye.